Hello there, and welcome back to Grim Dawn. I'm Photius. I'm playing my Aether Walking Simulator build. Just the build that has the AoE damage around it as we go. The plan today is pretty simple. I'm gonna kill Darius Cromley, as it says for me to do here. I've got a couple quests to turn in, and we're just gonna head further through the game. We are in Ultimate at this point. Resistance is our fair shape. Honestly, mostly good. There's a couple outliers here and there. But we are looking to get more shoulders such as this one, which there was a good reason I couldn't use this. I think it's the poison acid, maybe? Regardless, we are looking into taking care of some things today. Let's get to it. Alright, back to Fort Hills. We already got the devotion point there, so we're just going straight for Cromley at this point. I apologize for, the kind of lack of updates here lately. It's been a few days, but there has been just a lot of busyness, a lot of things I've had to take care of, and it just all came down at once, so hopefully things will kind of move towards something more regular soon. That's what I'm hoping for. Don't want that. Just keep moving. He disrupts skills. That's unfortunate for me. Funny. Alright. What did I pick up? I don't want that. Nope. Yeah, there's just been some class stuff I've had to take care of lately, and it's been a lot all at once. On top of normal responsibilities and getting the videos done, and just a bit immediately overwhelming, that's all. Soon it should clear up. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about builds like this is they take so long to kill some of the targets. There's not really any way around it. It just is what it is. So that's not gonna do us any good. Sorry for any bumps of information I'm getting in the background here. That's just probably Discord. Oh yeah. Did I just get a level? When was this flashing? Fun thing is that goes through walls, so that's a good time. But like, I'm chipping away damage really fast on him for this point in the game, and he dropped me some more ascended shoulder guards. Yeah, not the worst, not the best either. It's kind of one of those things where you need to kind of farm and see what we can get. I'll admit, I forget exactly which ones we're after, but it's at this point kind of a I'll know it when I see it sort of thing. Okay, where were we at? Well, it looks like we were trying to improve Inquisitor Seal. I can use damage improvements. Health's okay for now. Let's do this and just move up through there. Word of Pain probably is still the best damage I've got right now, but there's still a lot of other effects going on. And I do want to hit with my auras too, because that also reduces Aether resistance for these guys, even if they have not very much, which these guys probably have a decent amount. Even if they had not very much, it would help with just doing more damage to them. Which is partially why the mines are connected to Word of Pain as well, just to offer a little bit more. One big struggle we're aiming to complete is we got to get better weapons, and we've got to hit level 75. And we got to get through blokes like this that just want to kill the heck out of me. Nice thing is I'm not taking much damage from this group. Oh yeah, forgot about the reborn guy. Don't think any of those two may be good. Nope. The other thing about higher difficulties, you usually see more enemies too, which is nice. And so if you're farming for something, it's like, not only do you have more chances to farm it, you have better chances for it to drop. Alright, but Crownley's not going to drop us anything important here. We're just going to tear a hole in him and move on. Where's Elsa, you monster? So I'm not doing much damage because he's got his shield up. A minor inconvenience. There we go, now I'm doing damage. It's like 30,000 a second, it's not very good right now. Need to run him into some mines or something. Still don't know if the seals stack up damage on them or not. I seem to be able to just stand here though. When that damage slows down, we'll know his shield's back up. If I had a way to remove it, I would. Wait, oh. I was wondering where my damage seemed really low. Bleed spirits aren't back. Okay. That'll help. They'll just put that extra little hurting on him. Yeah, I still have Giant's Blood activating when I don't want it to. That's a down the road fix. Alright, I think he's got a shield back on. Oh, nope, there goes his health. That's it for him. And his ring. Not bad for bleed. Some decent stats. Nothing for me though. The funny thing is I think I have the like Beast Caller's amulet on this guy or something. It's just funny. Alrighty. And his crystal. We will keep some crystal for ourselves. Okay, we just got some Aether crystals. Fine, fine. Alright. See, at this point, with the resistances I have, even though my defenses really aren't that bad, it's just a matter of getting through. Going quick. Now I'll have to double check the items I have in my stash for later on. They're pretty good. And they should carry me to when I hit 94 and want to try to get the best mods I can get on the items. Because again, we want mods that are shooting enemies with extra damage, things like that. Alright, one thing we forgot about. turning in some quests at Old Arcovia. Check these while we're here. Let's see. Oh man, we're not even respected yet with Homestead. Barely anything with the Black Legion. I at least got that opened up, so that's good. Those are traveling. We're honored with the Rovers. That's good. So they'll give us our... Okay. Got that done. Here's what I found interesting. And... I'll take that. Why not? Let's see if they have anything useful. I'm gonna need like Aether damage stuff. My items don't have that right now, and nothing here appears to help with that, unless I've missed it. So that's fine. And that's a pretty solid ring, poison and elemental. My rings are way better though. Just on the sheer resist end. And I like the Elements necklace for leveling. And Nakathan's Mendings gives us something more to do with Inquisitor Seal. This thing puts out a bunch of Aether damage now. Yep. So, yeah, it gets 1,000 added to it, plus some other stats. Alright. Down here, back to Twin Falls. Grab the devotion point that's here and head down below. Now, we probably do want to rebuild this bridge, kind of like the other thing, so we just have another spot we could farm for shoulders, because we want some pretty specific ones. Nothing too crazy, but if we get enough drops, better chance of getting what we want. They at least are Aether mods, so it has a little bit better chance of putting those on those items. If you didn't know, items that like naturally have like fire damage, Aether damage, things like that, they are more likely to get matching kind of abilities. Now that's kind of rough if you're wanting the item for something other than what it's intended for, which can happen sometimes, kind of in some advanced building. Like you're willing to take a little bit lesser of a bonus because the overall benefit is way, way more. The problem is we're kind of just stuck with what we got. How is he healing? Oh, I didn't see the healer down here. That's funny. It's like he restored all of his life super fast. Alright. Anyone else up here? Nope. I like that hits the whole group without issue. Turn our buffs on. Put more seals down just in case. I don't see why their damage wouldn't stack. Maybe they don't, I don't know. There we go. Alright, we got a level out of that, which is good. And I think we're just going to continue through these. Get the seal built up along with Blade Spirits, just to inch out every little bit of damage we can get. Kind of wondering how the damage looked just hitting things with the automatic aura. I'll do this task. Sounds good. Normally I wouldn't skip a totem, but I don't really want to go over there and do it. Oh, something I should do probably just for the Devil's Crossing rep. Actually, let me check my Devil's Crossing rep. Honored, okay, good. Saving Devil's Crossing folks can be good. So I'm gonna go do that for some over here. While tearing apart them and getting Homestead honored, which will also help.
I can't do that yet.
There we go. I'll get that back in the game. I always thought the items like this Aster Current Cleaver here were cool with like the Chillmain Breath ability on there. Like every so often Chillmain will just like blow their ice breath at you. I had just always thought it was cool having like their abilities potentially accessible to players. But sometimes a weapon like that is just not very good. Unfortunately, it is a blue in a world where purples rule everything. They don't. Rares can still be very useful, but it's kind of how it goes. Lovely. Oh yeah, I didn't put my devotion point in. I'll just do this while I'm waiting. Is that all done? What am I missing for Spear of the Heavens? A red and 20 blue? Who's shooting me? Oh. Okay. Where's the blue I'm missing? Oh, it's from there. I thought so. Okay, now I got the blue, I just need to pop that red point in. I swear these guys are coming around the corner just because I'm not paying attention. Not because they're aggroed. Sad thing about a build like this is it does kind of scale. Like, just as you level up, it's going to get more and more damage. But that does end when your levels stop. But the bigger issue is that the enemies also get enough health and probably other stats that they can outpace it a bit. Like, I can kill him well enough, you know? But could have been better. Oops, so I had a lock up there. It's not often, but games can lock up. Okay, there are a lot of healers out here. It's kind of good. See, this is good. Having both of them in one place at the same time, real nice. Although, I'm just standing here. To Working Waste that has the Obliteration Elemental Beam. But that guy's dead now, and we can continue. Just some books. Oh yeah. Forget, anytime you modify Blaze Sphere, you just gotta resummon it. Is there a healer back here? He's way down here. Come on now. It's like, this guy's way tankier than I thought.
That skill's not ready.
As we did before, we're going to put a portal over here. Stand in the protective barriers and just watch him die. And we're going to go get the waypoint out in Broken Hills here. Now we do want to make sure we do this quest and turn it in. That way we get all of our points for it. Because I think we skipped it the first time around because there's really no reason to go do it. Now, I have good reason because this will get me 3 attribute points, which I will need. Mainly for wearing various gear. I think I'm safe just to do that.
Do that yet.
Really can't wait until I, do some decent damage with my skills and abilities. But this might just be how the build runs. As I said, I've never really finished the build. This is kind of the point I got it to before I decided I wanted to kind of show it off a little bit. Empowered Herald's Jacket. Not super encouraging, but something. You can always just tank up for a second, just watch the meter and it's out. Seem to do those pretty quick, just because I'm hitting everything at once. Should clean that. Okay. There we go, all 3 forgotten passages, in which case you get a blueprint, that's useless to me. And an excerpt to read, but we already did that. So, it is done in another difficulty, that's fine. Right, we're going on down because we want to find that devotion point. that giant blood recharging at Baden is going to be the death of me, I'm sure. There we go. I feel like the one time I pointed out this group was over here was the one time they did not come up. So we're just trucking along now. Oh, a lot of guys. Not enough.
That skill's not ready.
I feel like the game is pretty fun at this point. It's a lot faster than it seems on the surface, because you can actually move through things at a decent rate. Where's our guy we're trying to kill? Slowly chipping his life away. But the levels are kind of nice and fast, so can't really argue. Okay. You know what? Let's just stay the course for now. A little bit of damage, a little defense. Then resummon our damage. All right. They almost always spawn right there. That's why I dropped the sigil there. In case I wanted to stay and deal with them. Okay. Sure. Next major thing is I'll have to wear Krieg's armor set, which is gonna be a whole thing of its own. And the delayed skeletons and the healers. All that nonsense. Alright. I still like to get these for the money. At least until you can do, like, Shattered Realms. Well, didn't go well for them. Alright, Kilrian, let's do it, man. Me and you.
That skill's not ready.
Alright. Didn't pay attention there for a second. Let's get through this fight. Don't want to stand in too much of his stuff. Keep moving. There goes that. Slowly but surely, he is done for. He dropped a Shutter Soul, which is nice. Don't need Nightshade's Reach. Okay. What does this want? Cold Step. We're going to go ahead and get this. For this, you're just going to head back and make one at the blacksmith. I think you do have to unlock the recipe for it, but it's a pretty easy one to get. Oh my gosh, I didn't know S exited. That's weird. Cold stone. Alright, we need one cold stone, and just to check. Seal of Blades is the one we want, but you need 75. Got enough Ethan Blooms for it, I think. Nope, you're going to need to farm more. But it's not too bad on the other resources. The, I think serrated spikes are the hardest, yeah. But we're going to make 2 of these, and while they don't give us really any damage, they do give us a more damaging, like basically 2 more damaging arrows and a bunch of piercing resist. Both are very handy.
Well, the world, damn, now that we're...
Oh, we'll speak to Barnabas while we're here. Then go get that devotion shrine and pop back out. Got his ring, which is here. Good elemental and pierce resist. Hard to argue. Good time to get it in the game as well.
Come, friend. Right to business, then. Nobody...
Alrighty.
I can't do that yet.
We're getting that shrine right now. And we're loaded back. No, thank you. Didn't really drop anything, but that's alright. Now we can plug the points at the first point here. Unfortunately, it gives lightning damage for the first point. Oh, that's the wrong one. I want to go to Spear of the Heavens. First point is lightning damage for the offensive ability, but the next point is a lot of Aether. So, and we'll have that pretty soon. Alright. We warped to Broken Hills now. We have the... Let's see. Calderos' quest done. I don't know if I want to bother with the Steps of Torment just right now. I feel like I just want to move through things for a little bit. Maybe get to Homestead. Is that possible? Yeah. It's going to take a minute, but yeah. If I just keep moving. Yeah, he looked to be losing about 30,000 hit points a second. Every tick seemed to be doing him even more. And I think that armor had a bunch of resist on it, but mine's okay. And has lightning spear. Sphere, not spear. And yes, I'm going to save the secret quest for later. The one to fight the Guardian. I don't know if that's his name, now I think of it. Sentinel? He's basically a guardian of the cults.
That skill's not ready.
See, kind of the disregard does work really well with those animals. You just already know you're going to kill them, so you just move away. Alright, I'm just curious how much damage this is actually doing. Okay, we're 400k. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Probably close to, maybe a little over 90,000 a second.
That skill's not ready.
It would have helped if I had kept Word Paint on him too. That would have at least speeded it up. Now this, I think, wants like imbued silver. Yeah. I should have got that when I was at town as well, but we'll just go get it now. Alright, imbued silver. They're thing you can make here. How are we doing resources? Seem okay. Alright. Yep, good on that. Alright, got it. Head back into Broken Hills. Fire it up. That's interesting. It's just a straight up ally hill ability. I can't say it's good. I mean, it's hard to say with some things. Okay, not that. I want Spirit of the Heavens. And offensive ability is fine. Something I'll have to watch. It's okay for now. No, I'm not up there. I think I cross down here first. Then move. That's also...
Watch your back.
I don't know why I clicked through dialogue, I just feel like doing it. Alright. Just moving, kicking things over. Go ahead. I really do enjoy these big packs of enemies that you can just smack all of them at once. You guys too. Is this guy especially resistant? The Rock Eater? Maybe he's just really tanky. Had a shield or something. Well, don't seem to be having any trouble with those, so that's nice. It's one of those things, it's, the ethereals are known to have pretty good ethereal resist, but, chaos, oddly enough, the chaos creatures aren't super resistant to it. They're resistant, more so than other creatures, but not by a crazy amount. Alright. Up the road, curse you guys. Pull them up, move on past.
I can't do that yet.
Well, let's be careful here. No, this isn't as bad as it could be. Okay. See, messing with my skills.
I can't do that yet.
Alright. A Cinder Storm, okay. There's a Ribbon of Valiance. Nice. I think I do have the Valiance set. I might have one or two pieces in this character. But it doesn't matter too much. Well, if you didn't have 1,000,005 hit points, this would be a little quicker, but it's just going to take a minute. Alright, come on. Come on, Voldrak. I've got 10 seconds of life left. That is why we have heals, my friends. So if we do accidentally get caught, which yes, that was an accident. No, I was not demonstrating something, not this time. I read that wrong the first time. Like Codex and Mall Rats. That's not what it was. Alright, looks like I can probably make it to Homestead. Gotta talk to all Gremlin's pals. I thought the guys behind me were going to catch up, but they are already dead. Alright. Get down through here, grab another division point, make way for Homestead.
I know that
we will stop there, probably.
No, but where am I, matter? I came upon the... So the Taken has... I know that it comes with the trade. I came upon these...
Alright, yeah. I clicked the wrong thing there. Yep, I'll look for your sister. She is probably... good. Real good. Alright, there we go. Again, sorry. There's been a lot of stuff going on, and it's not bad stuff, it's just busy stuff, that's all.
Can't do that.
And I'm pretty tired from it all. I didn't think I was, but it's kind of hit me in this little moment of relaxation here. And I do like playing these characters, it just... if I don't sound excited, it's because I'm tired. That's all. If it has never happened to you, it will. But likely you've had some experience with that too. Alright, I'm going to hit the devotion shrine up here. We do want to also find his sister, so it might be good just to peek up here real quick. And just keep moving. Don't draw it out. Don't make it too crazy. Because sometimes she's in a weird spot or along the way anyhow, and it doesn't matter. I've always hated these guys. They seem like just the most useless enemies, and then they put green crap all over the screen forever. Like, I feel like the turrets that pop out of the fat guys in Ashes of Malboth are better, but they're still not very good. They often do nothing.
That skill's not ready.
Here we are, and he's not here, so we'll just get this done.
Can't do that yet.
Oh man.
That
Something
skill
hit me for a lot of something. Bleed? Maybe. Oh my gosh, guys, stop. Oh, there's like 2 boss ones hanging out back there. Rude. I got other bosses to handle. I don't want to fight 2 of these. Alright, you 2 Utes. Oh, duh. Because the whole fight was about, wasn't it? Can I restore the shrine? It's already done. I need the shrine restored. It's already done. Alright. So some arcane balance would be nice. Soul watering's not good for this build. Alright. We want to take this point though, because 80% to Aether is very nice. That will probably be a good bit of extra damage. Let me see. Because I don't have a lot of added to Aether yet, I don't think. Not a lot. Oh yeah, that was like 10 or 15% more. That's pretty significant at this level. It's not. It's kind of a drop in the bucket later, but for right now, especially with things getting stronger, and I'm not getting too much stronger. It's nice if we can get these guys out too. Alright. And we're about to head on. Alright. Let's get to Homestead. How much dynamite do I have? 23, man. This is a dynamite finding character. Either that or just about. I think I mentioned this before. I spent a lot of time around Crownlings, men. That's probably what it is. That's why my Devil's Crossing is so high. Yeah, because it's honored already. Did I never? Oh no, I got it. Okay. I'm almost to Homestead, so I can get some other ones too. Get a little stutters. But that's just because we're at. Oh. While I'm out here. Yeah, I'm not going to do Pine Barrens right now. I'm going to prep it, though. I don't want to do it just yet. I think I can make it to the waypoint pretty fast. These big guys are kind of annoying. Come here, guys. Alright, clear it. But I will want to do the stuff back here. Oh man, that's a big group. This guy's already half health, man. Oh yeah. Oh, that did some damage. Talk about some damage. Two of these guys. Oh man. They do damage too. Oh, reflect. Okay. That's a bit of a problem because I do a good bit of damage.
I can't do that yet.
One of those resistances might have to go look at overcapping again. Just, I'll honestly never be able to beat it. Am I gonna kill myself and reflect bosses? Possibly. Because well, I could just go slower and reflect bosses. But the only thing really is they reflect, so if I just kind of take it easy, we should be alright, right? I don't know. I can't remember how much reflected damage reduction I worked into this build. Probably not a lot. I'll get their quest next time. Then we hop back to our portal. And I've got Discord in my ear again, sorry. I'm wondering if I should change the notifications or something. Sorry for the slowdowns too. That's probably because I have a bunch of windows open. That's my own fault. I'll make sure I keep that to a minimum next time. This is great. He's just getting torn down. Awesome. So the really great thing about being near Homestead is that we're going to be able to farm our weapons if we want them, but we're just going to check out what we actually have before we go do that. Oh, and this type of stuff happens. The Pine Barrens will give us a place to farm Cromley's men, in addition to Fort Hills, so we've got pretty easy access to places to farm the shoulders we want.
That skill's not ready.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you're just playing something, you're just like message after message after message, but I don't think they're for me. Just like in the rooms I'm in at the time. Sorry guys. Next time I will make sure to be mindful about Discord. There's sometimes it is obnoxious and other times it's fine. Right now it's obnoxious. And it's going to be really funny if I did actually set channels right in OBS, and when you listen to this, you'll be like, what is he talking about? Discord going off? I don't hear anything. That'd be pretty funny. Like, foot in my mouth sort of situation, but still funny all the same. Alright, man. Nazagrad. I don't know if I ever really looked at this guy's thing. It's kind of a joke. This guy, Herath, he's a little bit more, but he's only a one-time boss sort of thing, I think.
Can't do that
I
yet.
don't think he appears anywhere else. Herath the Slaughterer. Slaughterer is such a, mouthful of a word. Oh, you know what? That'd be pretty good to throw on during Reflect bosses. Throw up some Blade Barrier. Or turn Discord on and let it just ba-boop, ba-boop, ba-boop in your ear. Alright. Got it. Good. Jump in here. Hello, I'm here to help. There we go. And get Ulgrim here? I think, yeah, get Ulgrim and the boys here. Oh no, I forgot something. What? Do you see this? Not only did I walk by the Dead Man's Gulch portal, somehow I missed Smuggler's Pass, and it's right at the front door. That's frustrating. Okay. Feel free to fast forward to this part, but we're gonna show what to do in this situation, which is gotta go fast. I cannot believe that. That is embarrassing. Rookie mistake. Alright. This is what movement skills are for. Oh yeah, just dodge into a rock so that we don't go anywhere.
Can't do that yet.
Yep. Jump around corners. We'll get there. Powering straight through. Oh yeah, I do need to go get my points. I could have done that. That's okay. It'll be easier once we get through this part. And besides, I never did find his sister's body. I was too busy, being like, ooh, devotion points, I love devotion points, and trying to get through that, so. Almost there. We haven't had too much trouble here today with anything. The build is in a good spot. It's rolling around just fine. Resistance cut capabilities are more than enough. Oh yeah, just kill all these guys. Fun. Very entertaining. Alright. Back in the mine. Since we have to travel through the mine, we are going to do so on a different path. But we gotta get through here. We need that waypoint. So we'll travel through and fight things just to, make this not as boring. Man, Word of Pain has such a big area it hits. And hello, boys and girls. The seal, remember the seal is enhanced to give a lot of Aether damage, so it actually does a little bit. I don't think it's a lot, but it's a bit. Why did this appear? Cinder Scorn, okay. There's another weapon, I forget the name of it, but it's an axe that adds like bleeding to Eye of Reckoning. It's a one-handed axe, so you can dual wield them and get pretty big damage to Eye of Reckoning, so you can just run around and bleed things. That sounds good on paper, but like, how is that different from my bleed build, which can run around and just bleed everything on the screen without having to even get near it to touch it? So, yeah, hard to say. It's hard to say. We're going to go ahead and send everybody back to Homestead. You can do the one guy's quest. Like, you can talk to him in Homestead. He's just in a slightly awkward place. But we're just going to get him word back. And then we're going to go look for his sister. Because I messed that up. But hey, that's okay. Maybe we'll find a weapon for, what's the skill? Bone Harvest. Although I'm not really counting on that, and I'm not going to transfer the weapon. But who knows? If I find best in slot, I may consider it. Alright, come on. She's here somewhere. Discord, no. No Discord. Again, next time I'll turn that off. I don't want to stop the action because I think I wanted to wrap this one up. And instead, we got bonus content. Which is fine, I suppose.
I can't do that yet.
I've been reading and studying a lot today, so I just needed a break. This is a fair break. Where is his sister? Oh, he's of course right on top of the body. Okay, okay. You can freeze me here, it's fine. I'll stay and be your friend. We'll just be friends together. Okay, so count about 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, well, it's a little faster now. Maybe 40,000 a second. Maybe. Maybe not quite that much, but see, that's tempting because it just has a lot of good. Well, it has a lot of pierce resist, so it does have a good base of resist. And Of Kings is a nice one to have. And I've been playing this with my cousin too. Did I still not touch like his sister's corpse? I'm pretty sure I didn't. I've been playing a support character, my cousin, who's doing a minion build. The support character is just a weirdo. In this game, there's not really much reason to have support characters, just because, like, you kind of need to be doing enough damage to help, or else you're just making it harder for the other player. So, if you're supporting and just giving them bonus damage, is that really doing anything? You know? There we go. All right. Finally, done with that mess. Back to Homestead. So the idea is, if you're only offering enough to double your ally's damage, that's no different than if you were just doing the same damage as your ally, right? But so a healing build, kind of okay. It's all right. You can't really get the damage types you want, and it'll heal your allies, so it might make you all tankier. It's all right. But I put together a support tactician build, and I thought that's just really cool how that worked out. But the support tactician, the idea of it is that it was designed to still be capable of outputting good damage while buffing your ally. And the more allies you have, it gets not really exponentially, but it gets
I wasn't sure
more
you'd
and
make
more
it.
strong.
I'm going to check
Because
in
you're
with-
offering defenses to allies, offensive and defensive ability to allies, along with damage, resistances, just everything you can offer to them is being
I'll
offered.
skip the plus. The Legion is split on two.
and it kind of has a hilarious amount of bonus versus chthonic enemies, so it might actually be really good at getting rid of chthonic enemies like nemesis bosses and stuff of that regard. So it could be interesting in that respect. Yeah, we're running out here. Figured I might as well. It's an easy enough quest to do. With the swath I hit and these guys, it just doesn't bother much. Got 8. Two more. There they are. Bonk. Okay. I like that you can just bonk with this. Bonk. Yeah, here's her diary. That's good. I want to take that. I didn't get that last time, but there is a possible quest that could be fun to do. I don't know this build would be good at that quest. Probably not. I'm not going to give it that credit. I don't think this build's going to be good for much of anything, but just funny, because I think its upper limited damage is way lower than similar builds. Like, what's going to take on similar builds, but we'll see. Get this. Alright, nothing real good there. Okay. Last point. So it goes here. Great. Great node. Great node. Let's me roll over on the Aether resist now. And I have 18... Wow, is that right? Yeah, 18-16 offensive ability at level 64. I am an ultimate, so I need all I can get. But still, it's something. Alright. Bonus content is done. We are getting the waypoint. And we are getting the duck out of Fudge. I'm watching ethereal VCs just die. Oh, little boss dudes. They're so cute. What are you guys gonna do to me, huh? Nothing? Other than my tank arrows. Yeah, but that support build is, it has to be played with another player. If I played it myself, it's just dumb. You gotta play it with someone else, so we put it with a minion build. And it offers bonuses to allies, so it should work. Alright, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for attending my Aether talk, and have a great day.